flat hair, more volume. Michelle Finlayson is here with six to create more volume. I'm so happy we're talking about this. We get this from our viewers all the time.
What woman doesn't want more volume?
Yeah,
right?
bigger, bigger, bigger. So we've got three models, Maria, Natalie, and Miranda, and you're going to show us a bunch of tips to help us get there, starting with...
Exactly, and so you're going to be surprised because our first model actually has a lot of volume, curly hair.
Yeah.
But for curly hair, there's still the struggle. If you have curly hair, it gets flat here. Gets big this way, it might get flat here. So I'm going to show a tip for curly hair that also works for straight, which is switching your part. So anywhere that you wear your part on a regular basis, it tends to have a natural sort of flatness that way. And if simply all you do is switch your part to the other side, boom, you have a ton more volume. So I'm going to show you that on curly hair. I'm just going to spin you this way. So when you want to get that lift, I mean, actually, just look, So we
you did it already.
Yeah, I did it already. I was like, done.
Tip number one.
Yeah. So I'm going to switch the part a little bit and just look at how much more body and volume
that's beautiful.
that she's going to get immediately.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Okay, so switch your part, ladies. Try that.
Absolutely. And for curly hair too, blow dry upside down. Take that diffuser and blow dry with your head flipped over.
Yes.
Maybe don't do it after, too many glasses of wine. All right.
The upside down blow dry you can also do with straight hair. It works every single time for va-va-voom hair.
So good.
Okay, moving on to Natalie now. What's another tip she can use for more volume?
All right, so for very long hair, I thought that it was important to talk about that as well.
Yes.
Because for a lot of clients with long hair, if you try to back comb, you could end up feeling like Snooki or 80s rock band, and we kind of want to keep it pretty tame, but still get a bit of volume.
Okay.
So one of the tools and tips that I've used is going to a crimper. So back in the day when you used to have your crimper busted out, and you'll notice that on this side of her head, she just has that little bit more of a cushion and a little bit more of lift here. And so for that, I just went in, and every other section, you can actually see, you just tip your head down, just a mix of crimped and straight hair.
Okay.
So that allows
Hold that
you
there for a second so we can see that. Yeah, you can see the crimping there, and that's going to give it a bump. It's just going to elevate your hair a little bit.
Exactly, and that's kind of like invisible. If you don't want to feel back combing and you've kind of been, you've tried it didn't work for you, this is a great option. And then the other thing about this is leaving the top layer with nothing so that you don't really see it.
Good. Tip 3, crimp your roots, ladies.
Exactly.
That's going to give you some bump up. Anything else for her?
Yes. So the other thing is if you did want to go in with an actual back comb technique, for long hair, we don't always need to crimp the top. One of the key zones that you might need more volume is actually in the sides. Or sorry, back comb the top. So that could be an option. It's just going in and doing a little bit of back combing just in the volume in the sides so you get more fullness there and not just here.
Okay, back comb, tip 4.
Awesome.
Let's go over to Miranda now. And we're just going to show you once again how the switching of the parts makes a huge va-va-voom difference.
That's right, because we saw it on curly hair, and I just want to, we're just going to drive this point home by switching our part here. She actually has quite a strong growth pattern and very, very fine hair. So if I just pull that over.
Already. See that? She's got that lift. Because the hair has been used to being parted the same way.
Exactly. So instant volume. Now the other thing for volume that we often talk about or use is velcro rollers versus hot rollers. So I have each of them here. And basically velcro rollers, I find clients wearing them from wet and trying to style their hair that way. It's not necessarily the best way to get the volume. Where I think this is awesome is once you've already blow dried your hair, you've just finished blow drying the top, you're gonna take a couple of velcro rollers and just pop them into the root area like that.
Lynn Spence does that.
It's amazing. It actually helps. And so then do your makeup and like eat your cereal or whatever, and then come back, and when you take them out, you're just gonna like emphasize cooling down that volume and making it last and stay.
Velcro rollers, blow dry upside down, boost your roots with the spray, volume building shampoo, all of the tips. You're gonna have such high hair.
That's right.
So good.
The higher the better.
Yes, is sending you all home with Schwarzkopf Time Restore Shampoo, Osis Volume Up Booster Spray, and BC Bonacure Volume